daddies. At least that's what I hear. But that can't be right. It was there last week, and it's been there for 40 years. They're closing down Big Daddies, and I guess it must be true. A big story in the paper, and now the whole town has the blues. So I went by to visit, to see so for myself. There was something wrong when I drove up. No cars in front, no kitchen help. Where are all the truckers and the bikers on their weekend rides? And what about the rest of us? And where are the teenagers gonna hide? They're closing down Big Daddies. At least that's what I hear. A big story in the paper, 'cause it's been there for 50 years. Inside there's tables and a breakfast counter, well, the old timers used to sit. They'd mingle with the families and talk about their Saturdays, feed their kids. Or you could walk across the canyon road and see the old Vallejo mill. You could eat your lunch below a trestle and watch the cattle on the hills. They're closing down Big Daddies. At least that's what I hear. Big story in the Argus.
Argus.
'Cause it's been there for 60 years. Go ahead, Butch. I heard someone working in the back. A crew of men I did not know. They were taking out refrigerators. Nothing left but the kitchen stove. It's a shame to see this icon die. This memory from my youth. 'Cause it was here and so was I. I just wish I had some proof. Closing down Big Daddies. At least that's what I hear. That can't be right. It was there last week, and it's been there for 80 years. Go ahead, Phil. What I would give for one more meal, or just a cold vanilla shake. One more ride from the ball field with my own dad to this old place. They're closing down Big Daddies. At least that's what I hear. That can't be right. It was there last week, and it's been there for 100 years. I guess it must be true. Big story in the paper, and now the whole town has the blues. Wow, good job, man. Good idea. Well, I left a few out.